Hi, I'm Jerry Crystal, and this is Apart for the Holidays, and this is a friendly chat about a really cool idea. All right, so one of the things about this whole situation that we've been thrown into is that people have to wear masks if they're going to be safe around other people. And many times people are even wearing masks when they come together for perhaps gatherings. And they're saying, oh man, I don't want to wear a mask around this. I can't even see who it is. Is that Uncle Al or Aunt Sue? They both have gray hair. They both wear glasses. Okay, so something that I did that I thought was a pretty easy, cool idea that I saw uh, was created a mask from a picture. And as you can see, uh, it's sort of neat. I liked it. It is like one of the few things that I get compliments on. And when you line it up right, it's pretty good. It actually is pretty easy to do and would make a neat sort of present probably for the holidays and a way to sort of distinguish people, but also just another way to make our friends and family a little bit more recognizable. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is decide what kind of picture you want to use for the mask. It should be a forward-facing picture, and it should be well lit. And I'll just show you an example right here. Here's two pictures that I took with the camera that's right on my computer. This one is a little bit darker, and this one is a little bit lighter. You'll be able to adjust them a little bit when you go to put them in the program, but this one also has some shadows to one side, and you don't really want any shadows on the mask when you do it. I'm going to choose this one right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this into a paint program or any sort of photo processing program that'll allow me to change the canvas size and to crop it. All right, that's what I'm going to do now. All right, so here is the picture that I took before. Once again, you can use any picture you have. And what I'm going to first have to do is crop this down to the size that I want for the picture. So I click on my crop tool, and I'm just going to bring it right in to the sides of my face here. I'm actually going to pull it away just a little bit because I'll have to do a little bit of adjustment on it as we go, I know for sure. Okay, so then I'm going to bring it on down. And the thing that's really cool here is that right at this moment, it's lined up right in the center with my nose. That's where you want it to be at for this picture because that way it'll be centered on the mask that way. And I may pull it in a little bit this way, and I'll pull it in a little bit this way. And there we go. That looks pretty good. And I'll bring it down just a little bit so I don't get to my eyes yet. All right. That looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say done. And now I've cropped that. And now I'm just going to, right at this point, I'm going to go in and look a little bit closer at it. I can scroll into it. That looks pretty good to me. Now, right now, the next step that's an easy enough step to do, all right, what you want to do is make sure that the canvas size is the picture size, basically, is the right size that is optimal for uploading to the website. In this case, the site that I'm going to, 1344 by 1032 is the canvas size that they prefer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to canvas size, and I want to make sure that lock aspect ratio is not checked off. We want to make sure this is not checked off of using this. And we're going to 1344. And I click over here. Whoa, I got wide. By 1032. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to back out of this a little bit because even I don't want to see my face that close. And that's the size that I'm going to use. Now, this is the size that we'll upload to the website. If you choose to, you can choose to fill in here so that the area outside of the mask is either a skin tone that you've borrowed from here or just a white color for the edge of the mask, because they will cut off part of this as it is part of the mask. All right. Now, last thing here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to save this as Jerry's Mask, a JPEG file. And we're going to do a save there. And now let's go to the website and upload. Okay, the website I'm using for this is called Personal Creations. Lots of others will do the same thing. Just look for one that says it will put a photo on a face mask. I would advise using ones without a black outline because then that'll sort of break up the whole aspect of the photo on the face mask. So here's this one. I don't want a dog face. So some people may say I have one already. But I'm going to personalize this. And at this point, this is where I'm going to add the photo. All right, so I'm going to add my photo to this. I can browse for it or drag and drop. And now I'm going to upload that picture. And that looks really pretty good. Okay, you might want to resize a little bit, but I like to think about the right size. You can also apply filters. This is the original. Do a black and white. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But this one, I think that one sort of adds a little bit to it. And this one changes a little bit also. So just make that choice. It's done. And then what happens, it'll process it, uploading the image of what the mask will look like. Let's see what it'll look like. To me, that looks pretty good. What you might do, once again, like I said, if you fill in this area with either a skin tone or a white color, that'll be able to create your mask. All right, be smart, be safe, be healthy, take care of each other, and we're all going to make it through this together, even though we are apart for the holidays.